Hi guys, just quickly checking in to let you know how it's going, day 2 on the book. It's going really well actually. I did 5 chapters yesterday, so I actually did one more than I needed to again, so I'm ahead of the game still. Yeah, it was easier than I thought, like I said yesterday, to get in the chapters. I mean, they're just so small, and it's made me highlight how much time, even though I'd still dedicate some of my spare time to my business, and or whatever it is, maybe that I want my journey is to my goal. I've still got spare time on top of that. So it's like when people say to me, I haven't got time to do what you do, it's like when you break down what you do each day, it's amazing where you find pockets of time, and the priorities of how you prioritize your time, and what's more important to you. So for me, it's working on my future to get to my goal, and doing those steps each day. So I just really quickly just wanted to share with you, there's a couple of quotes that I've picked out of this book that kind of really fit in with what I'm experiencing just going through this sort of journey of actually reading and completing the book. The first one is, if you decide that quitting is not an option, then the discomfort of productive tension will evidently compel you to take action on your tactics. This encourages you to move forward by executing your plan. So basically, deciding that quitting isn't an option, you're going to have to go through it. So so whatever goal you've got, if you say to yourself, quitting is not an option, you will find a way to get there, but you just need a plan to get there. So that plan might change. You might have to do different plans. The first plan that you come up with may not be the most successful one to get you there. It'll help you get your the first step, but it might not be the necessarily one that gets you there. So I thought that was really good. And then there's a quote here. A study conducted a few years ago by Salary.com found that the average person wastes about 2 hours every working day. And that's just within working hours. That's not within time before and after. So, when you break down, what you're spending your time on each day and prioritizing that time, it's massive. There is time, you have time, so you just need to think to yourself about what time am I willing to give for that, and what time am I willing to, you have to prioritize it, and you have to make a plan. To realise your potential, you must learn to be more mindful about how you spend your time. Living with clear intention goes against the powerful natural tendency to be reactive, because it requires you to be organised your life and around your priorities, and consistently choose those activities that align with your goals and vision. Okay, so that backs it, that's exactly what I'm, the message that I'm trying to sort of say to you guys, learn to use your time with greater intention, and you will not only be more effective, but you will also feel a greater sense of control, less stressed, and increased confidence. So if you're feeling stressed, or you haven't got a lot of self-confidence, self-esteem, or you don't feel like you're in control of your own goal, or your own journey, or your own days even, do the days just completely run away with you? Okay, that quote there is completely and utterly one of the biggest ones. You need to start learning to manage your time more effectively, to be able to have the sense of control, less stress, and to feel more confident. So that's sort of really like what's resonating with me in terms of in my head. You know, like this journey that I'm on, there's no, I'm not going to quit. I am going to read this book, and I said that to you on day one when I shared this with you. I am going to read this book. There is nothing that's going to stop me from reading this book. So I had to make a plan to get me there. So I break it down by chapters by each day. And then obviously, like going through the book, I'm learning, well, actually, my time is valuable. What time am I actually wasting by not using it effectively, you know, to help me on my actions towards my goal. And also, obviously, like how we feel. So if we feel stressed, or we feel that the day's running away with us and we haven't managed to get that step in for that day that we need to do to get us to where we need to be, you know, you need to be more organized. We need to, you know, you need to have a structural day and to prioritize what you're going to do for that day, so that you don't feel like that by the end of the day, and you are achieving the steps that you need to take each day to get you there. So I just wanted to share that with you, because that's really sort of been quite powerful for me over the last sort of 24 hours reading those chapters. Obviously it's just a snippet of the information that's in that book, and obviously, you know, as long as you're passionate about your goal and where you want to be, you'll get there. So just keep going, guys. All right, see you later. Bye.